Hello friends, I am Sanjay Gupta. In this video, I am going to demonstrate you how you can implement tables in HTML and CSS. Before starting, you can note name of my Android app, that is TechImage. You can download this app to learn programming. So talking about HTML tables, you can see this code of HTML. This code is implemented to draw tables on web browsers. So first you have to use table tag. Inside table tag, another tag is implemented which is caption. So it will display heading of table on web browser. Then inside table tag, to implement rows you have to use tr tag. So tr stands for table row. In this code, total 3 times tr tag is used, means 3 rows will be displayed on web browser in table. Then for heading we have to use th tag. So in first tr tag 3 times th tag is used. So 3 different columns will be headed by these table headings: first name, last name and age. Then second tr is containing 3 times td tag. So td stands for table data. Another tr is containing td. It again means table data. So in this table 3 rows will be available. First row will be showing headings and another 2 rows will be denoting table data. We can add more table rows as per our requirement. So now I am going to execute this code so that you can visualize how table will be displayed on web browser. So you can see this code. Inside head, title tag is available, which is having content table. So it will be the title of web page. Then inside body tag, table tag is used. Its style is width 100%. So this table will be displayed in full screen of web browser. Then inside table caption tag is used. Inside that personal information is displayed. So this personal information will be the heading of table. Then first tr is containing 3 table headings. Second tr is containing 3 times table data. And third tr is containing 3 times table data. So 3 rows will be displayed. First will be containing heading. Second will be containing data. And again third will be containing data. So now I am saving this file. Name of this file is table.html. So this file is available in my HTML folder. So I am going to double click on this file. So this file will be opened in web browser and you can see the output. Personal information is heading of table, that is caption. Then first name, last name and age, these are table headings, and remaining are table data. Right now borders are not available around the table. So if you implement table tag with tr and th and td tags, then borders are not available. If you want to apply borders, then you have to implement css for that. So now I am going to tell you how you can apply borders in table. So this is the css which you have to implement in your HTML tag so that table borders can be applied. So table, th and td, these 3 tags are used here. Inside curly braces, border and background color properties are available. So now I am going to implement this CSS property in our code. So for that purpose I have to implement style tag. So this is internal CSS. So border is 1px, lines will be solid and border color will be red. Then background color, I am using this hexadecimal code which is hash f1 f1 c1. Hexadecimal code is 6 digit or letters combination which denotes a particular color. You can use any color name here also. So border color is red, lines will be solid, and thickness is 1 pixel, and background color of table will be based upon this hexadecimal code. So I have implemented internal CSS for table. Now I am saving this code. I am moving to web browser and clicking on reload. So you can see that now borders are available in the table. So you can easily visualize table headings, first name, last name and age. So by default, alignment of table heading is center, and default alignment for table data is left. And table headings are in bold and table data in unbold. Now you can see that background color is also available, but there is a problem. There are two borders for table data and table headings because we have applied border on table heading and table data. So that's why two lines are available for designing this table. So we can remove this by using border collapse property. So now I am implementing this property in CSS. So border collapse is collapse. So it will combine two lines of border into a single line. So I am saving this code, moving to the browser, and I am clicking on reload. Sorry, semicolon I have to use. So you can see that double lines have been replaced by a single line, and now this table is looking like normal table which we implement in MS Word or any other text editor. So with the help of this code, you might be able to understand how you can draw table that will be displayed on web browser. Now if you want to apply padding and alignment in table, that can also be possible. So for padding you have to use this property, and for alignment you have to use text align. Alignment can be left, right or center, and padding means distance between border and table contents. So this is inner distance. You can read the first point. Cell padding specifies the space between the cell content and its border. So you can see the output right now. Table border and text doesn't contain any space. So I am going to apply table padding on table heading and table data. So padding is 15 px, so that is 15 pixel. Then I am using text align center. So table heading is already in center. Table data will also move in center alignment with the help of this CSS. So I have saved the code. Now I am again clicking on reload. You can see that distance between border and text has been increased, and all the text is now in center alignment. So if you want to change the alignment, you can type left, save your code, move to the browser and click reload. You can see text has been shifted to left. If you write right alignment in place of left, all your text will be shifted to right hand side. So friends, with the help of this simple code, you can design different kind of tables as per your requirement. So implement this code in your laptop or desktop with the help of Notepad++ and see the output on any web browser which is available in your system. Thank you for watching this video.